is supported scientifically by an exhaustive report entitled Livestock and Climate Change, released by the World Watch Institute in 2009, authored by World Bank Group researchers Jeff and Hang and the late Robert Goodland.
One of the most effective and fastest way to reduce the heat in the atmosphere is to eliminate methane production. Methane not only traps up to 72 times more heat than carbon, it also goes away from the atmosphere much faster than CO2. So if we stop producing methane, the atmosphere will cool more quickly than if we stop producing carbon dioxide. So to cool the planet most quickly, we have to stop consuming meat in order to stop the livestock raising industry, and thus stop greenhouse gases, methane, and other toxic gases from animal industry. We would then have time to actually be able to adopt longer-term measures, such as more green technology, to also remove the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. In fact, if we neglect to stop meat production, either all these green efforts will be cancelled out in effect, or we might lose the planet before we even having a chance to install any green technology such as the wind power or solar power, or more hybrid cars for that reason. Please also keep in mind that although livestock has been reported to generate 18% of global greenhouse gas emissions, which is more than the world's transportation sectors combined, this is actually an underestimate, because recently revised calculations have placed it at generating possibly more than 50% of total global emission. I repeat, livestock has been recalculated as to generate possibly more than 50% of total global emissions.
Upon hearing of the recommendations of the IPCC's second report, encouraging governments to promote a plant-strong diet, Supreme Master Ching Hai was overjoyed and immediately honoured the committee and United Nations a Shining World Leadership for Life-Saving Hero Award with utmost gratitude, highest esteem and all blessing in God's love. We pray these urgent recommendations are quickly and thoroughly heeded by governments, organisations and people around the world. We are profoundly indebted to the dedicated IPCC